What if I told you that the jealousy of others could be hiding in plain sight, quietly impacting your life without you even realizing it? Envy, one of the most intricate and often unspoken human emotions, has a way of cloaking itself in subtle gestures, offhand remarks, or even an eerie, pointed silence. It can originate from the most unexpected corners of your life, those you consider close friends, trusted colleagues, or even family members you hold dear. Recognizing the presence of jealousy is not just a skill but a necessity, as it empowers you to shield your mental clarity and emotional equilibrium from the toxic effects of others' envy. By identifying the telltale signs, you gain the ability to confront these challenges with grace, detachment, and inner strength. In this exploration, we will uncover the 9 unmistakable signs of jealousy and envy, equipping you with strategies rooted in the timeless wisdom of Stoicism to handle them effectively, preserve your peace, and rise above negativity. Welcome to Quotes and Relax 95, where we bring ancient wisdom into modern life. If you've ever felt tension in your relationships, sensed unspoken resentment, or wondered why certain people act strangely around you, this video is for you. Understanding the signs of jealousy and envy can help you navigate life with clarity, confidence, and compassion. Let's get started with the first sign. Sign 1. Excessive flattery or fake compliments. Jealousy can be a master of disguise, often masquerading as insincere praise. When someone repeatedly offers compliments that feel exaggerated, overly enthusiastic, or forced, it may not be genuine admiration but a subtle expression of envy. This behavior often stems from their own feelings of inadequacy, prompting them to overcompensate with an artificial show of enthusiasm. Their aim is not to uplift but to conceal their inner turmoil, creating a facade of goodwill while grappling with their unspoken resentment. A Stoic approach to such scenarios involves grounding oneself in humility. Do not let flattery, whether genuine or false, sway your self-perception or inflate your ego. Instead, cultivate discernment by assessing the intent behind their words. This practice not only shields you from the emotional games of others, but also helps you remain anchored in your values, ensuring that your sense of self is shaped by reason rather than external validation. When you adopt this Stoic mindset, you free yourself from the vulnerability of being manipulated by flattery or deceit. By staying rooted in self-awareness and rationality, you can view such behavior objectively, recognizing it as a reflection of the other person's struggles rather than a genuine assessment of your worth. This perspective enables you to respond with compassion rather than defensiveness, understanding that their envy is their burden to bear, not yours. Moreover, it's a reminder to avoid seeking validation from others and to focus instead on internal growth and character. True confidence doesn't require external praise. It flourishes in the quiet assurance of living in alignment with your principles. In navigating insincere praise, the Stoic's path encourages balance. Appreciate honest recognition when it comes, but remain indifferent to excessive or shallow compliments, always mindful of your true self. Sign 2. Backhanded compliments. Backhanded compliments, such as, "Wow, you're so lucky to get that promotion. Must be nice not to have real responsibilities," are subtle yet unmistakable markers of envy. These veiled remarks often serve as a reflection of the speaker's own insecurities rather than a true critique of the recipient. From a Stoic perspective, such moments are opportunities for growth rather than sources of frustration. The key is to shift the focus inward, acknowledging that while you cannot control others' words or intentions, you can control your response. Marcus Aurelius, one of Stoicism's greatest thinkers, aptly reminds us, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This teaching encourages us to detach from the insult view it with reason, and respond with grace, ensuring that the negativity of others does not disrupt our inner peace. By doing so, we demonstrate strength of character and mastery over our emotions, living in alignment with Stoic principles. When confronted with such remarks, it's essential to resist the instinct to retaliate or internalize the comment. Instead, consider the root of the behavior. Envy often arises from dissatisfaction or a sense of inadequacy within the other person. Understanding this can help you approach the situation with compassion rather than anger. By maintaining your composure and refusing to be drawn into conflict, you embody the Stoic ideal of emotional resilience. This practice not only protects your inner peace, but also sets a powerful example for others. Responding calmly, or even with a genuine acknowledgement of their perspective, disarms the negativity without compromising your values. In this way, backhanded compliments become not a source of irritation, but a chance to practice patience, humility, and the art of rising above petty provocations. Through this lens, you transform potential discomfort into an exercise in personal growth, reinforcing the Stoic belief that true power lies in governing oneself. Sign 3. Undermining your success. There will always be individuals who attempt to undermine your achievements, often with dismissive remarks like, "Anyone could have done that," or "You only succeeded because of X." These words are not a reflection of your success, but a revelation of their own insecurities and discomfort with your accomplishments. Such subtle sabotage stems from their inability to confront their shortcomings, making it easier for them to downplay the success of others rather than aspire to it themselves. In these moments, the wisdom of Epictetus becomes vital. He reminds us to focus only on what is within our control. Your effort, dedication, and the discipline that led to your success are yours alone. They cannot be taken away or diminished by someone else's opinion. Their words are external distractions, and like all external factors, they hold no power over your inner sense of achievement unless you allow them to. Instead of internalizing their negativity, use it as an opportunity to practice Stoic principles. Recognize that their discomfort is their burden, not yours. You are not responsible for how others perceive or react to your success, nor should you let their opinions influence your self-worth. By staying grounded in your values and focusing on your own growth, you build resilience against such undermining tactics. Remember, the essence of Stoicism lies in understanding that the opinions of others are outside your control and therefore irrelevant to your peace of mind. Hold your head high, celebrate your progress, and remain steadfast in your journey. Your achievements speak for themselves, and no amount of external criticism can erase the internal victory of knowing you've worked hard and earned what you've accomplished. Sign 4. Passive-aggressive behavior. Jealousy, a deeply rooted emotional response, often reveals itself in passive-aggressive behaviors. These may take the form of subtle digs masked as humor, sharp sarcasm veiled as casual remarks, or even the deliberate dismissal of your accomplishments. Such actions are designed to provoke a reaction, pulling you into an unnecessary confrontation. However, as the Stoics wisely advised, not every battle is worth engaging in. Instead of reacting impulsively, use silence as a tool of power, a deliberate, controlled response that conveys strength and emotional discipline. Silence not only deflects the negativity, but also serves as a reminder of your inner control. By choosing not to respond, you rise above petty provocations, maintaining your composure and keeping your energy focused on what truly matters. In this way, silence becomes more than just the absence of words. It becomes an active choice to preserve your peace and avoid being dragged into someone else's emotional turmoil. The Stoics believed in the power of internal mastery, How we respond to external circumstances shapes our character. Jealousy and passive aggressiveness thrive on stirring emotions, hoping to make you react out of frustration, anger, or defensiveness. But by remaining silent, you deny them the satisfaction of seeing you rattled. This silence does not indicate weakness. Rather, it signifies strength and a deep understanding of your own value. The Stoics taught that responding to jealousy with silence also frees you from being entangled in the unnecessary drama of others' insecurities. In that space of stillness, you can reflect, recalibrate, and direct your energy toward higher goals, showing that you are unaffected by the noise around you. Sign 5. Imitation or copying. They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, but when envy is involved, it's not always about admiration. It's often about competition. When someone imitates your style, ideas, or achievements, it's easy to assume they are simply paying tribute to your success. However, in many cases, this mimicry may stem from a desire to surpass you or claim credit for what you've built. This is where the Stoic approach comes in. Instead of feeling threatened or losing your peace over someone else's actions, you focus on staying true to yourself. By grounding your actions and identity in authenticity, you fortify yourself against the fleeting nature of external praise or criticism. In Stoicism, your inner value doesn't depend on others' perceptions or imitations of you. It remains unwavering when you hold onto your principles. Authenticity, therefore, becomes your strongest armor, not only protecting your peace, but also guiding you toward personal fulfillment, unaffected by the distractions of envy or rivalry. In fact, the Stoics believed that true power comes from within, and they understood that external events or the actions of others are beyond our control. When someone tries to outdo you or mimic your success, it's crucial to remember that their behavior is a reflection of their own internal struggles, not a measure of your worth. By refusing to be swayed by the pursuit of comparison or competition, you keep your focus on the only thing within your control, your own actions and growth. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius emphasize the importance of directing our energy towards cultivating virtue, rather than getting caught up in the opinions or behaviors of others. In doing so, we not only preserve our peace, but also enhance our ability to lead by example, demonstrating that true strength lies in integrity, consistency, and the unwavering pursuit of personal excellence. Let the imitation pass without reaction, for the highest form of success is remaining steadfast in who you are, irrespective of what others do. Sign 6. Overemphasis on their own achievements. Jealous individuals frequently try to overshadow your achievements by incessantly bragging about their own, attempting to steal the spotlight and draw attention away from your success. This behavior is rooted in a deep sense of insecurity and a need to validate themselves by diminishing the value of others' accomplishments. Their constant need to dominate the conversation often arises from a fear of being overlooked or feeling inadequate in comparison. Seneca's wisdom perfectly addresses this mindset. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. Those who constantly seek more, whether it's recognition, admiration, or material wealth, are never satisfied. They live in a state of perpetual dissatisfaction, unable to appreciate the abundance already present in their lives. This craving for more creates a form of spiritual poverty, one that prevents them from experiencing true contentment and fulfillment. In contrast, a person who is grateful for what they have and focuses on internal growth, rather than comparison, finds peace regardless of external circumstances. This craving for more, driven by jealousy and insecurity, blinds individuals to the true wealth that lies in contentment and self-awareness. Instead of celebrating others' successes, They are consumed by a desire to elevate themselves, often at the expense of others. Seneca's insight reveals the paradox that the pursuit of more, whether it be recognition, wealth, or power, actually leads to a kind of poverty. The person who constantly strives for more, never satisfied with what they have, is impoverished in spirit, perpetually trapped in a cycle of want. True richness, according to Stoic philosophy, is found in mastering one's desires and being grateful for what is within our control. By shifting focus from external validation to internal peace, we free ourselves from the destructive forces of jealousy and comparison. Ultimately, the one who craves less, who values what they already possess, is the wealthiest of all, as they live in harmony with themselves and the world around them. Sign 7. Celebrating your failures. When someone secretly relishes in your stumbles, it's often a reflection of their own envy. They may attempt to mask their feelings by offering concern or trying to disguise it as humor, but their true emotions are revealed in their enjoyment of your misfortune. This reaction, though subtle, is a glaring sign that they derive satisfaction from seeing you falter, which often stems from their own insecurities or jealousy. It is crucial to remain grounded in these moments and not let their response shake your confidence or resilience. Your journey, progress, and growth are yours to own, and the opinions of those who wish to see you fall should never define your self-worth. Instead, use such moments as a reminder to stay focused on your own path and continue moving forward, unaffected by the negativity of others. By staying resilient and not internalizing their reactions, you assert your control over your emotions and actions, much like the Stoic principle of emotional detachment. The Stoics understood that external events, including the envy of others, are beyond our control, but how we respond to them lies entirely within our grasp. Rather than being swayed by the satisfaction someone might feel from your setback, focus on the fact that your growth and success are unaffected by their envy. It's important to remember that people who take pleasure in your difficulties are often projecting their own frustrations or fears. Their behavior reveals more about them than it does about you, and acknowledging this can help you distance yourself from any negative energy they may try to impose. In moments like these, the true test is to maintain your integrity, not letting envy or negativity disrupt your inner peace. Sign 8. Gossip and rumors. Jealousy has a powerful ability to distort a person's judgment, and in some cases, it can even turn them into gossipers. When others envy your success, values, or abilities, they may feel threatened and, in their discomfort, attempt to tarnish your reputation by spreading false narratives. This not only reflects their insecurity, but also undermines your peace of mind. Marcus Aurelius wisely teaches us to disregard such distractions. He said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." Instead of engaging in the drama of gossip and false accusations, focus your energy on cultivating your own character and actions. By embodying the principles of Stoicism and living with integrity, you naturally silence the noise and leave no room for the gossip to take root. Your example will serve as a testament to your values, and no amount of slander can diminish the truth of your actions. By staying true to your principles and choosing not to indulge in the negativity around you, you maintain control over your life and peace of mind. Stoicism teaches us that our worth is not determined by others' opinions or their attempts to bring us down. Rather, it is rooted in how we choose to respond to adversity. When you refuse to engage with gossip or respond to baseless accusations, you disarm the power others have over you. Instead of being dragged into a cycle of conflict, you focus on becoming the person you aspire to be, someone who lives with virtue, patience, and resilience. In doing so, the gossip fades into the background, and your character stands as a beacon of strength and wisdom. People may try to tarnish your reputation, but if your actions align with your values, they cannot touch your true essence. Your reputation is shaped not by words, but by the consistent integrity of your character, which no one can take away. Sign 9. Sudden coldness or distance. Envy is a powerful emotion that can silently erode relationships. When someone who was once close to you begins to act distant or cold, it may be because their feelings of envy have clouded their ability to fully appreciate your presence in their life. Envy forces them into a conflict. On one hand, they care about you, but on the other, they are consumed by a desire for what you have. This internal struggle makes it difficult for them to reconcile their affection for you with their resentment. In such situations, it's important to approach the person with compassion, understanding that their behavior is likely driven by insecurities and not a reflection of your worth. However, while offering empathy, you must not compromise your own sense of inner peace. Guard your emotional well-being by recognizing the role envy plays, and ensure that you do not allow their negative emotions to disrupt your harmony or peace of mind. It's crucial to remember that envy often stems from a sense of inadequacy or unfulfilled desires within the person experiencing it. They may feel as though you have something they lack, whether it's success, happiness, or a trait they wish they possessed. Their distance or coldness might not be personal, but rather a defense mechanism to protect their own fragile self-esteem. By approaching the situation with compassion, you can offer understanding without taking their actions to heart. However, as you navigate this, keep your boundaries firm. While it's natural to want to help or restore the relationship, never allow the other person's envy to influence your choices or bring you down to their level. Protecting your peace is not selfish. It's a form of self-respect. If necessary, distance yourself from the negativity, as preserving your mental and emotional health should always be a priority. Conclusion: recognizing these signs isn't about judging others. It's about protecting your energy and understanding human behavior. Remember, jealousy and envy stem from insecurity and comparison. By staying rooted in Stoic principles, you can rise above negativity and maintain your inner peace. Thank you for watching Quotes and Relax 95. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more wisdom that transforms your life. And let us know in the comments, have you experienced any of these signs? How did you handle it? See you in the next video.